Are you having difficulty understanding your hotel's financial results or what is known as business performance? But understanding hotel's business performance is one of the critical skills required for a hotel manager. Let me ask you a question. Would you know where to look if, say, your revenue is up in a particular month, but profit is down? It is one of the most common financial analysis required of hotel middle managers. Are you ready for it? But most hotel middle managers are unable to interpret financial statements. You could say that business performance is the link to a hotel manager's professional success. But why are hotel managers not financially literate? Financial literacy begins with the ability to understand and interpret financial statements. Financial literacy also means by being literate financially, you are able to take financial decisions which are sound and end up in success. Now, financial literacy results in a consistent business performance, which finally leads to professional success. You would want that, wouldn't you? Now, because of that as well, your career promotion opportunities, or any kind of opportunities for that matter, get a real boost. And on top of all that, your peers begin to respect you and your business savvy. That's something you would definitely want, right? Now, you may have a question. Why me? What is my qualification for making this video? Well, I spent 26 years in the hotel industry in senior finance and leadership roles. I have first-hand experience of numerous profit and loss and other financial exercises. Over and above that, I've personally trained senior hotel managers to become financially literate and successful professionals. I will show you how you too can become financially literate quite easily. Don't believe me? I will show you a technique that is going to be the envy of your peers. It is going to be a simple but a secret system that your peers may not know about, so you have a head start on them. And of course, they will avoid those embarrassing moments when you are not able to understand financial statements or when you are not financially literate. Assume that you find fuel in your car is at a low level. What would you do? Well, logically, you will fix it by filling the tank at the next gas station, right? But what happens if your car stalls or breaks down on a full tank? And taking it to the mechanic says it's a structural issue. Your car has an engine problem. But this engine problem will take 2 weeks to fix. And not only that, it's going to cost you quite a bit to get your car back to the original shape. So the question would be, but is there an early warning system for such an engine trouble issue? Of course there is. And that is called scheduled maintenance. If you keep your car regularly checked up, you should be good with these kind of engine trouble situations. Now let me ask a question. But is there an early warning system for professional success? No, I'm not asking you a frivolous question. I'm serious about this. Would you know if you are headed in the wrong direction as far as professional success goes? It may shock you, but yes, there is. I call Financial Skills Academy, and in particular their complete financial learning ecosystem, a early warning signal. Now, meet Andy. He's the resident manager of Paradise Hotel. He runs the operation of Paradise Hotel and he runs it very efficiently. He's basically very good with metrics like occupancy, RevPAR, etc. However, Andy has some trouble with hotel performance metrics. And in particular, he has a fear of numbers. This video is committed to removing Andy's fear of hotel financials. Now, you may think you have the pulse of professional success. I mean, is you would be, let's say, taking online courses, watching videos, and you think those are enough for your professional success journey. But would an online course be able to teach you something structural, something very, very foundational? So is there a deeper story you are missing? A story of financial literacy. But what is financial literacy? Well, financial literacy is about understanding and making use of your financial skills and doing that effectively. Notice that I use the word effectively. It means that you produce your best results with the financial skills that you have using financial literacy. But effectively also means it's not a one-off thing that you can do and then rest easy because that's it, you've got it done. It is one continuous learning journey. And this is a continuous learning journey because you can then keep track of your professional success journey itself. That's why I call Financial Skills Academy a complete financial learning ecosystem. In a way, you could say it's like maintaining the top engine function of your car that we talked about earlier. Now, the complete financial learning ecosystem is a continuous learning journey, as we saw, but to financial literacy. Your ultimate goal is being financially literate. Let's see how. This continuous learning journey to financial literacy has three pillars to them. Number one, the foundation. Number two, the function. And number three, not surprisingly, skills development. Let's see these three elements: foundation, function, and skills development. Let's begin with foundation. Foundation is about understanding financial statements, not surprisingly, hotel key performance indicators, budgeting and forecasting, and cost management. Secondly, the function, where we are talking about the role you perform. You could be a rooms division manager, food and beverage division manager, you could be an executive housekeeper, engineer, or a sales and marketing manager. Using the foundation and the function, you end up developing your skills. And what kind of skills? Well, analytical thinking, problem solving, ultimately towards decision making. And all of this is that continuous journey that we talked about for learning. Now, you may ask a question: what does this do for you? Let's look at 5 key benefits for hotel managers, middle managers in particular. Number one, you improve financial performance because you have a better handle on financial statements. By doing that, you are actually using better decision making because you understand your financial statements better and you're financially literate. And this results in your recognition, as in promotions, opportunities, etc. The fourth element is that you also align your own role to the strategic role or goals of the hotel. And finally, doing all of this means you are able to be proactive in your problem solving. You solve problems before they occur. Still not convinced? How is this all different from what you could find as tools in the market? Well, number one, this is a hotel specific financial literacy complete ecosystem. It's not a generic one that is applicable like a cookie cutter or like even a template. It's hotel specific. It aligns with the hospitality industry. Secondly, it's middle manager focused. It addresses the middle manager's role strategically, tactically, and otherwise. It is actually written for middle managers. And because of that, you are integrating yourself into this ecosystem, which I will explain later in this video. Now, by virtue of being integrated into this ecosystem, your learning tends to get continuous and not a one-off thing, as we noted earlier. And of course, all of the skills that you bring to your role are actionable. They become abilities. Now, you may have a question. How do we achieve all that? Well, we need to go behind the scenes and give you a little bit of backstory. Let's look at this backstory. As of today, Financial Skills Academy, as the ultimate learning hub for hotel finance training, offers a couple of key online courses on financial statements. Now, these courses are where you get answers to your most difficult problems. And by doing that, you acquire analytical skills, which you then connect with and for taking powerful financial decisions, ultimately delivering consistent financial results. But something is changing. What do I mean by that? What I call a quiet reincarnation is happening. How's that? Well, Financial Skills Academy is moving from the ultimate learning hub to a complete financial learning ecosystem with something exclusive. And that is that plus that you see added to the Financial Skills Academy organization. What will that do? Well, Financial Skills Academy Plus will transform you into a complete financially literate hotel middle manager ready to take on the challenges of the operation. And how do we do that? Let's see how we do that. Financial Skills Academy Plus will offer you, of course, courses as we have done before, but courses with a difference, which we'll explain in another video. You will have access to guides, which will make your learning towards financial literacy that much easier. You can watch concept videos, short bite-sized videos. You can download important templates and spreadsheets and check out stuff yourself. You can listen to podcasts on your smartphone. You can visually understand concepts with infographics and, of course, other premium content. In short, you will have a complete ecosystem all under one roof. And then, of course, comes that exclusive plus benefit for you. The complete financial learning ecosystem is the membership version where you will get a premium plus pass, which we will explain in another video. You will have access to an exclusive community of like-minded business professionals. You will have premium ultimate guides, which are deep dives into topics related to your hotel operation and relevant to hotel middle managers. You will have one-on-one coaching through member masterclasses. And of course, you will have a newsletter dedicated to members. Finally, you will have other premium courses, content, videos, which are part of the ecosystem. Are you ready to try this out? Well, sign up in advance and click on the free trial link so that you can be signed in when the program launches. What's the big deal with that? Well, you're going to be eligible for huge introductory discounts, which are only available within a window and will not be available to the general public. So sign up in advance for something that is an investment in your future.